to check it out. With Ken Burns' documentary, Country Music, you learned a lot about the history of country and bluegrass. As part of PBS Charlotte's Country in the Carolinas, we have the soundtrack and stories of current and rising stars who call the Carolinas home. Carolina Impact's Jeff Sonnier tells us more.
Just want to thank you guys for coming to our museum.
Here at the North Carolina Music Hall of Fame, a young tour group listens to music they've never heard before.
There ain't no man can't save me. There ain't no
From a band they've never heard before. A group who grew up just like them, just down the road from here.
The Avett Brothers are from Mount Pleasant, North Carolina. They have just blown it out of the water with their careers.
The Avett Brothers get a big welcome home here at Merle Fest from fans who know every lyric from their chart-topping songs, sellout concerts.
ain't no man can't save me. There ain't no
The same lyrics they donated to the Hall of Fame, handwritten on scratch pads, notebook pages, even Post-it notes, back when the Avetts weren't so famous.
All it'll take is just one moment, and you can say goodbye to how we had it planned. Feel like
These are just like little tiny scraps of paper where Seth Avett, who is primarily the songwriter of the group, he just scribbled little things down. But these are little pieces of history that we have here, just written on little scraps of paper.
but I wanna love you and more.
For whatever reason, it's such a huge part of us, this North Carolina thing. And for whatever reason, and there are a bunch of them, Merle Fest. It can't be explained. No, our North Carolina connection just can't be explained. No, it can't. Outside of being born here and being raised here.
The beautiful folks in North Carolina will understand.
You can hear those cheers for the Avetts at this much smaller Merle Fest stage nearby, where another North Carolina bluegrass band is warming up. They're the Trailblazers from Mount Ulla, who still perform the traditional music they learned as kids at church.
I kind of grew up singing hymns and stuff, so I was playing a lot of those, just finger style, not with a pick.
While also mixing in the original bluegrass tunes they're writing today.
We like to try to write what's known as progressive bluegrass. It's more of a jam kind of based music, and we love to jam out and improvise.
The Trailblazers are all either still in college or just out of college, often playing for fans a lot older than they are. Lead singer and flat-pick guitarist Daniel Threlkill is a business major at UNC Charlotte. Learning to manage the band, he hopes, will become his musical career. How does the audience react when they see a bunch of guys in their 20s playing music that they probably grew up with?
You know, that a lot of people, if we're sticking to tradition and really playing to whoever we're listening to, they just, I hope they enjoy it, you know. A lot of people will come up and say, you know, thank you for carrying the song and you know, doing what you're doing. It's a gift. You know, I can't really say much more about that. It's a gift and a privilege. You know, I thank the Lord every opportunity I get to do this, and you know, it's just a gift to be able to do it.
It's all about the local talent and giving these boys the opportunity to just get out here and sing.
Here in Maggie Valley, near Asheville, local fans of Weaverville native Joe Lasher crowd the stage.
Y'all have no idea how good this feels.
Lasher's success as a country singer already taking him from Asheville to Nashville.
Sing it with me.
I don't know what it is. Might be something in the water in North Carolina, but just the hometown roots, the experiences growing up. My dad is in a 90s rock band, played for years, but it was never something I imagined pursuing as a career until I went to the local pizza restaurant. I had my first 2-hour show. I was probably barely 16 years old.
You go, babe. You walk out there, when you see those faces, when you hear the applause, what's that like?
No way to describe it, man. There's nothing better. The positive energy and the vibes on stage, you know, it's a whole lot different than sitting on a stool with my acoustic guitar in the pizza restaurant, you know. I don't know how to explain it. Amazing support, amazing fans, a great family that supports what I'm doing. Hard work, blood, sweat, and tears. Hit the ground running, you know, just going for it.
Meanwhile, across North Carolina here in Wilmington, fans flock to a concert by Greensboro native Rhiannon Giddens. She's not really a newcomer. She's already won a Grammy and been nominated for a Country Music Association award. She's admired as a singer, a songwriter, and a musician who plays the music, the homegrown music that she loves, and also is helping to preserve that music.
The Piedmont is full of, rich musical heritage. This music didn't just exist in the mountains, it was all over. I'm just connecting it to people. There was a novelty aspect to the fact that we're a black string band for sure. We were kind of combining aspects of old time and bluegrass. So we're playing this really deeply rooted, groovy old time that we had learned from Joe Thompson and from other North Carolina musicians. Then, want to find out about history, and then it became more of a mission and kind of like, whoa, if we don't know about this, we don't know about the African roots of the banjo, if we don't know the fact that black people invented the banjo, what else aren't they telling us? The true American history, the true American narrative is amazing and fascinating and tragic and heartbreaking and all of those things together.
But I am not afraid of that bright light.
I think it's really important because the music is a history lesson for all of us, How our culture is reflected in the music of the time.
For Carolina Impact, I'm Jeff Sonja reporting.
Thanks so much, Jeff. Our local country in the Carolinas recently premiered on PBS Charlotte. Passport members can stream it anytime on any device.